So I'm out here in the dark with the summer symphony, as hopefully you can hear it on here. But the most misused Bible passage or verse, line in the entire Bible has to be, your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit. I should say most misapplied. What does that mean? I recently quit smoking and went over to the vapor or e-cigs as they're called. I've been using e-cigs, but now it's exclusively the vapor. And somebody, oh, that's a good job, blah blah, your body's a temple. I let that slide, and then I had been in a conversation with somebody about drugs and alcohol being this applying to it. It absolutely does not. What goes into a man cannot make him unclean. It's that which comes out, meaning your actions. It has nothing to do with food or hygiene or smoking or even drug use. If you look at what that chapter says, just people need to think, what were the temples? A temple was not to be adulterated with foreign gods, and temples for the pagans were of prostitution. So letting prostitutes into your temple it was the whole thing in the whole chapter that Paul said, when Paul references your body as a temple, it's speaking about immoral sexual acts, pedophilia, adultery, fornication, and people can argue about what's fornication or not. Usually it's seen as premarital sex. I think. Don't hold me to that, because that's what fornication means nowadays. What's the word that was translated into fornication? I don't know. But the ridiculousness of smoking cigarettes, drinking alcohol, even using LSD or heroin is ridiculous that could apply to it. Here's something: morphine, which is where they derive heroin from. It's opium, morphine, heroin, same thing. And I think there's codeine in some of that gets processed. Codeine gets processed from that plant, I believe, or maybe there's another alkaloid that's codeine. That's used in hospitals all the time. It's actually codeine or morphine revolutionized medicine, because they were able to treat patients, and so many people lived because of morphine. More people live because of morphine has saved more lives than heroin has destroyed lives. Now we've moved on to other painkillers, but they're necessary. They don't pollute the body in a spiritual sense. And it just irks me when people try to use this, because it's got to be the most misapplied verse from the Bible, or the least understood, the most misunderstood line. I don't know, your thoughts?